This area was roughly rectangular, 22 inches long, and 8 to 10 feet wide. It did not appear to be a scrape from a buck, and it was not there the previous afternoon. Was it connected to the 2:15 a.m. bang on the door? Despite not finding any tracks or sign, I still couldn't escape the thought that it must have been a Bigfoot. What with finding all the trees down through the years and finding the strange tree structure and my invading a new area of the day before, not to mention the screaming several years earlier combined with the quantity of wild game, and what was the dragging sound on the porch. However, in the new area, the oaks were really dropping acorns, and I had a great time hunting in the area over several weeks, sometimes seeing as many as 17 bucks in a sit dining on these acorns. While the giant buck that I imagined made the big rub never appeared, I had fun hunting that area through December up through mid-January when bow season ended. Nothing else occurred during these later hunts after the night of the bang, but I packed my pistol to the stand with me and kept it handy at night in the cabin. The only thing that did continue were the downed trees on my roads and trackways, and they continue still. While I never experienced a visual sighting or found any tracks, I believe that all the weird stuff was due to a Bigfoot or multiple creatures that probably passed through my place to do the same thing that I was there for. They were hunting for game. On a side note, you hear from many reports that most of these creatures hide and try to stay away from human contact. Also, they will often discourage humans from being in their area. Most wild animals are shy, yet curious, and I believe these shy creatures would also be curious since they possibly possess higher intelligence. I have to also think that perhaps a couple of hundred years ago, that they too could have experienced similar genocide as the Native Americans who succumbed to all the European diseases for which they carried no immunity, and this too would contribute to the creature's desire to stay away from humans. And that's the end of the email. The man's name is Wayne. This is not a, one of these exciting Bigfoot attacks or I killed a Bigfoot type stories. But I enjoyed this story and I wanted to get it to you because this man is very reflective and he's methodic in how he thinks about this stuff. And he's listed a lot of anecdotal, I guess you'd call it evidence